Before you fall in love with this truck, ask yourself one question. Is the new 2027 Ford Ranger Raptor really the smartest performance pickup to buy? Or is it just another expensive off-road toy with a great badge and a scary monthly payment? Welcome back to The Car Analyst, your place for clear, honest, and practical car analysis. Here we break down design, performance, technology, safety, comfort, price, ownership cost, resale value, pros, cons, and the final buy or skip recommendation without the unnecessary hype. Today we are looking at the new next-generation 2027 Ford Ranger Raptor pickup truck, the one many off-road fans are calling the perfect middle ground between a daily driver and a desert weapon. Stay with me, because this truck is not just about aggressive looks. The real question is whether it gives enough value to beat the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro, Chevy Colorado ZR2, Jeep Gladiator Mojave, and even the bigger F-150 Raptor. By the end, I will tell you exactly who should buy it, who should avoid it, and whether waiting for the 2027 model makes sense. The Ranger Raptor has always been the smaller, sharper, more usable member of the Raptor family. The F-150 Raptor is bigger, wider, louder, and more expensive. The Bronco Raptor is more lifestyle-focused, but the Ranger Raptor sits in a clever space. It gives you serious off-road hardware, a strong twin-turbo V6, proper four-wheel drive, and enough comfort for daily driving, while still being small enough to park, commute, and live with in the city. For 2027, the most realistic expectation is refinement, not a total reinvention. Think sharper styling, improved lighting, stronger software, better camera quality, more connected features, upgraded safety systems, and possibly a more premium cabin feel. Ford does not need to rebuild the truck from zero. It needs to polish the details owners use every day. The heart of the Ranger Raptor is the 3.0-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6. This engine is the reason the truck feels special. You get strong low-end torque, fast acceleration for a mid-size pickup, and the kind of response that makes the truck feel alive. The current U.S. model makes around 405 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. For a mid-size truck, that is serious performance. A lot of people are hoping for a Ranger Raptor R with even more power. My honest opinion is this: do not build your buying decision around that dream. The more realistic 2027 improvement would be smoother calibration, better throttle response, smarter drive modes, and maybe software-based performance improvements, instead of a completely new engine. Off-road, this is where the Raptor badge starts to make sense. The Ranger Raptor is not just a regular Ranger with big tires and angry styling. It has serious hardware: Fox Live valve shocks, reinforced suspension, wider track, underbody protection, selectable terrain modes, Baja mode, four-wheel drive, and locking differentials. That means it is built for high-speed dirt roads, sand, gravel, trails, and rough terrain. Here is the human truth: most buyers will never use even half of what this truck can do. If you mostly drive in traffic, visit the mall, and take highway trips, the Ranger Raptor will still look amazing and feel special. But it will cost more to fuel, insure, and maintain than a regular Ranger. This truck is not the most practical choice. It is the emotional choice that happens to be practical enough. Inside, the 2027 Ranger Raptor should continue the same idea: sporty, functional, and tech-heavy, but not soft like a luxury SUV. Expect a digital driver display, a large center touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, connected vehicle services, off-road data, drive mode graphics, camera views, bolstered front seats, contrast stitching, Raptor branding, driver assistance, remote app access, safety alerts, parking support, and a cabin ready for daily use and weekend adventures. Now let's talk price, because this is where the excitement becomes real. The current Ranger Raptor sits in the high $50,000 range in the US, before options, taxes, registration, dealer fees, and accessories. If the 2027 model brings updates, expect it to stay close to that range or move slightly higher. A realistic expectation would be roughly $58,000 to $62,000 for a well-equipped version, depending on market and options. Compared with rivals, the Ranger Raptor still looks strong. The Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro is usually more expensive and brings hybrid torque, Toyota resale strength, and a loyal fan base. The Chevy Colorado ZR2 gives serious off-road hardware and can cost less, but it does not feel as fast or as wild as the Ranger Raptor. The Jeep Gladiator Mojave gives open-air Jeep personality, but it is not as refined on-road. The F-150 Raptor is more dramatic and more powerful, but it is also larger, more expensive, and harder to live with in tight spaces. From a value point of view, the Ranger Raptor is one of the strongest performance pickup deals, but only if you genuinely want the performance. If you only want the look, buy a regular Ranger with an off-road package and save money. If you want the engine, suspension, Raptor tuning, stance, and full factory-built package, the Ranger Raptor makes much more sense than building a normal truck with aftermarket parts. Ownership cost is the part many videos skip. This truck is not cheap to own. Fuel economy is one of the biggest drawbacks, and real-world economy can drop quickly if you drive hard or go off-road often. Tires will cost more because proper all-terrain tires are not cheap. Insurance may be higher because this is a performance truck. Maintenance will likely be higher than a base Ranger because of specialized suspension, performance parts, expensive tires, and complex electronics. If you drive around 12,000 miles per year, fuel cost becomes a real part of the decision. If fuel prices rise, the Raptor hurts more than a regular mid-size pickup. The good news is resale value should be strong. Raptor models usually stay desirable because they are linked to Ford performance. Keep it clean, avoid rough modifications, service it properly, and it should remain attractive in the used market. Now the pros. The Ranger Raptor has excellent performance for a mid-size pickup. It has real off-road hardware from the factory. It is more usable than an F-150 Raptor. It has enough comfort and tech for daily driving. The Raptor badge gives it strong emotional appeal, and it can handle commuting, family duty, light work, weekend trips, and serious adventure better than many trucks in this class. The cons are clear too. Fuel economy is not great. The price is high for a mid-size truck. Towing and payload are lower than some regular Ranger models because the Raptor is tuned for off-road performance. The ride may feel firm for buyers who want a soft luxury feel. Some owners will pay for capability they never use, and dealer markups can destroy the value if demand gets too hot. Here is the part most reviews do not say directly. The Ranger Raptor is not for everyone. If you are a contractor who needs maximum payload and towing, buy a different truck. If you want the lowest ownership cost, buy a regular Ranger, Tacoma, or Colorado. If you want luxury first, look at a high-trim full-size truck or SUV. But if you want a performance pickup that feels special every time you start it, the Ranger Raptor makes a strong case. Would I buy the 2027 Ranger Raptor? Yes, but with conditions. I would buy it if the price stays close to MSRP, if I wanted a daily drivable off-road performance truck, and if I planned to keep it for several years. I would not buy it with a huge dealer markup. I would not buy it only for city driving. And I would not buy it if towing, payload, or fuel economy were my top priorities. My recommendation is simple. If you already own a current Ranger Raptor, do not rush to upgrade unless the 2027 model brings features you truly need, like better seats, improved cameras, better driver assistance, or meaningful software updates. If you own an older Ranger, Tacoma, Colorado, or Gladiator and want something faster, sharper, and more exciting, the 2027 Ranger Raptor should be on your short list. The smarter buying strategy is this: wait for official pricing, compare it with the final feature list, check dealer inventory, avoid markups, and test drive it against the Tacoma TRD Pro and Colorado ZR2. Do not buy the truck just because the photos look aggressive. Buy it because the driving experience matches your lifestyle. Final verdict from the car analyst: buy it if you want a fast, factory-built, off-road performance pickup that can still work as a daily driver. Skip it if you need maximum towing, low fuel bills, or simple long-term ownership. If the 2027 model arrives with only small updates, do not panic. The core truck is already strong. The real win will be buying it at the right price with the right expectations and using it for what it was built to do. Now I want to hear your opinion. Would you choose the 2027 Ford Ranger Raptor over the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro, Chevy Colorado ZR2, Jeep Gladiator Mojave, or would you spend more and move up to the F-150 Raptor? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you want honest car reviews without the hype, subscribe to the Car Analyst, like this video, and stay with us for the next deep breakdown.